this time. The bedroom light was flickering across your tired face. I watched you turn away from me like I had lost my place. Your hand was on the mattress, only inches from my own. I had never been so close to you and felt so far from home. You said that you were tired, I knew what tired meant. Another night of holding back the truth we couldn't prevent. I wanted to move closer, but something made me freeze. There are distances between two hearts that no one else can see. I could feel you breathing, I could hear the sheets, but the person lying next to me was somewhere I couldn't reach. You were beside me, but never with me. Close enough to touch, too far away to feel me. I held your shadow while you slipped through my hands, trying to save something you had already left. You were beside me, silent and empty. I never felt more alone than when you were cold beside me. We used to talk until the morning, like the night would never end. Now every minute in the darkness feels like something we pretend. I learned the shape of loneliness from sleeping by your side, from hearing all the words you spoke and knowing when you lied. You never said you hated me, you never closed the door. You just gave me less of everything until I asked no more. I blame myself for needing you, for noticing the change. We're trying to rebuild a home inside an empty frame. I could feel your heartbeat, but it wasn't calling mine. We were sharing one small bedroom, living in two different lives. You were beside me, but never with me. Close enough to touch, too far away to feel me. I held your shadow while you slipped through my hands, trying to save something you had already left. You were beside me, silent and empty. I never felt more alone than when you were cold beside me. Cold beside me. Cold beside me. You were close enough to break me. Cold beside me. Maybe I should have left first. Maybe I was scared to know that the person I kept waiting for had nowhere left to go. Maybe love does not disappear in one dramatic night. Maybe it fades in smaller ways until no one turns on the light. So I reached across the distance for the final time and touched the empty space where you used to meet my eyes. You opened them for 1 second, then quietly looked away, and every truth you never told me was written on your face. was where you slept next to me. The bedroom light stopped flickering. The morning crossed the floor. Your side of the bed was empty, but it had been empty long before. Couldn't take everything. I still carry certain moments, like a weight behind my eyes. Rooms where I became a stranger, nights I barely survived. I remember asking silence if the hurt would ever end, but the silence never answered. So I learned to speak again. Not with anger, not with vengeance, not pretending I was whole. Just a voice that kept on saying, you have not lost your soul. I may never be the person I was before the fall, but the person who came after is still worthy of it all. Everything that broke me left something stronger behind. Every piece they took from me made me search for what was mine. Everything that broke me couldn't erase who I am. I came back with shaking hands, but I came back where I stand. I am more than what I lost, more than every memory. Everything that broke me couldn't take everything. There are scars I stopped explaining. There are doors I leave unopened. There are names I no longer whisper. There are promises still broken, but I'm learning that survival doesn't always look like strength. Sometimes it is simply breathing when you cannot see the end. Sometimes victory is quiet. Sometimes courage barely moves. Sometimes getting through the morning is the bravest thing you do. I don't need to hide the damage. I don't need to call it fate. I can carry what has happened without letting it decide my name. Everything that broke me left something stronger behind. Every piece they took from me made me search for what was mine. Everything that broke me couldn't erase who I am. I came back with shaking hands, but I came back where I stand. I am more than what I lost, more than every memory. Everything that broke me couldn't take everything. I forgive the version of me who could only stay alive, who had no perfect answer, who was terrified each night. He was not weak, He was surviving, he was not lost. He was still trying, and every breath he fought to keep brought me here tonight. Everything that broke me left something beautiful behind. Not a perfect resurrection, just a life I chose is mine. Oh, everything that broke me couldn't erase who I am. I came back with open wounds, but I came back where I stand. I am more than what I lost, more than what they did to me. Everything that broke me couldn't take everything. I still have my voice, I still have my name, I still have tomorrow, I still have a place. Everything that broke me built the strength I couldn't see. Everything that broke me couldn't take everything. I didn't return untouched, I returned alive. And for tonight, that is enough. The rain keeps drawing lines across the window glass. You're sitting close enough to touch, but somewhere in the past I hear you breathing softly, like you're afraid to break. Neither one of us is sleeping, neither knows what to say. Fill the silence with promises and plans. Now every word feels heavy before it leaves our hands. You stare into the distance, I watch the ceiling fade. Two people holding pieces of the choices that we made. I know you feel the damage, you know I feel it too. We're standing in the wreckage, still reaching for the truth. Maybe love could not repair us, maybe time could not explain why the person who once saved you can become another pain. We didn't heal, but we hurt together. Held through the storm, but we lost the weather. You carried my wounds, I carried your fear. We kept one another from disappearing. We didn't wait, we just stayed through the pressure. Two broken hearts trying to break a little better. We couldn't make forever, but we hurt together. We hurt together. We hurt together. There were nights I heard you crying from the other side of bed. I pretended I was sleeping because I had nothing left. You wore your disappointment like a shadow on your skin. I wanted to protect you from the person I had been, but apologies grew colder every time they came too late. And love became a hallway where we learned to separate. Still when the world went silent Maybe we were only shelter while the sky was falling hard. We didn't heal, but we hurt together. Held through the storm, but we lost the weather. You carried my wounds, I carry your fear. We kept one another from disappearing. We didn't win, we just stayed through the pressure. Two broken hearts trying to break a little better. We couldn't make forever, but we hurt together. I won't call it wasted time. I won't say we were a lie. You were there when I was drowning. I was there when you survived. Even if the ending found us, even if we lost our way, there was mercy in the moments when we shared the weight of pain. So take the parts I gave you, I'll keep the parts you gave. We may never be the people that each other tried to save, but somewhere in the darkness, when we had no strength to fight, we became the temporary home for one another's night. We were not the cure, we were not forever. We were only two lost souls refusing to fall alone. We didn't heal, but we hurt together. Walked through the fire when nothing got better. You carried my wounds, I carry your fear. We gave one another a reason to stay here. We didn't win, but I'll always remember two broken hearts holding on through December. We couldn't make forever, but we hurt together. We didn't save each other, but we hurt together. The rain keeps drawing lines across the window glass. You're still close enough to touch, but now I let you pass. We didn't heal, we didn't last, but we hurt together, and that still mattered. I can't change what happened. I can only change what happens next. Your photograph is still inside the drawer beside my bed. Not because I want you back, I just stopped being afraid of what it represents. I memorized the final evening, every move and every word. The way you stared beyond my shoulder, like my voice could not be heard. I kept searching for the moment when the distance first began, like finding one forgotten fracture could explain the way it ended. I blame the weather, blame the timing, blame the things we couldn't say, blame myself for not becoming who you needed me to be. But there is no hidden sentence that can bring that season back. There is only what has happened. There is only where I'm at. I can't hold the memory without letting it hold me. I can't but I can change what happens next. There were mornings I woke angry that the world had not collapsed. How could traffic keep on moving when I wanted time to stop? Every stranger seemed untouched, every window held a life. I was trapped inside the question while the city passed me by. Then one day I heard your name and nothing shattered in my chest. It still hurt, but pain had changed from an emergency to wait. Something I could set beside me, something I could understand. Not a fire controlling everything, just an ember in my head. I don't need to call it fair, I don't need to call it fate. I just need to stop believing that resistance makes me safe. I can't change what I can't change. I can pull the night apart and make it end another way. I can't force a dead connection to remember how to stay. I can't change what I can't change, but I can't choose what I become. I can leave the door behind me and keep walking toward the sun. I can carry what it taught me without carrying the blame. I can't change what happened, but I can change what happens next. What happens next? I release what I can't repair. I release the life that wasn't there. I release the questions with no end. I release the need to understand. You weren't real, the loss was real, but so is everything I still have left to feel. There is courage in accepting that some answers never come. There is freedom in admitting that a chapter can be done. There is strength inside the sentence, this was never mine to save. And there is life beyond the moment that I thought would be my grave. I can't change what I can't change, but I no longer need the past to give me permission to be safe. I won't beg another memory to become a different shape. I can't change what I can't change, but I can't choose what happens now. I can meet myself with mercy, I can put the burden down. I can carry what it taught me without carrying the shame. I can't change what happened, but it doesn't own my name. The photograph is still there, the morning still arrives, and I am more than what I couldn't make survive. Stop fighting what I couldn't change. I stopped asking the past to explain. It still hurts, but it doesn't own me the same way. Rain had ended, Water ran beneath the streetlights like the city was washing away everything we never fixed. I sat down on the sidewalk outside the place where we said goodbye. For once, I didn't follow you. I spent months reopening doors that had already closed, reading old conversations like another answer might appear between the words. I blame the night, I blame the distance, I blame myself for not becoming someone you would choose to stay for. Every memory became a courtroom, every silence felt like proof, and I kept defending a version of us that didn't exist anymore. But some endings don't need another reason, some wounds don't need another name. Sometimes healing starts when you stop demanding that yesterday should change. I stopped fighting what I couldn't change, stop carrying the blame for every promise that you made. I stopped begging for a different end, stop breaking my own heart, trying to make you understand. It is what it is, it was what it was. I can miss who we were without becoming who I lost. Stopped fighting what I couldn't change, and for the first time I could breathe again. I could breathe again. Not because it didn't hurt, because I finally stopped making the pain my home. The sun came through the buildings, weak and pale. The bus passed through the water and sprayed the empty road. Someone opened up a coffee shop, someone laughed across the street. The whole world kept on moving without asking me if I was ready. Maybe that was what I needed. Not another perfect answer, just the proof that life continues, even when a part of you still wants to stay behind. I looked back at the apartment, your shadow wasn't there. Only curtains in the window, only morning in the air. I can't rewrite the words that cut me, I can't return the years we spent, but I can stop confusing, holding on with being strong again. I stopped fighting what I couldn't change, stop carrying the blame for every promise that you made. I stopped begging for a different end, stop breaking my own heart, trying to make you understand. It is what it is, it was what it was. I can miss who we were without becoming who I lost. Stop fighting what I couldn't change, and for the first time I could breathe again. Enough of waking up inside the same goodbye. Enough of asking empty rooms to tell me why. Enough of calling pain a reason I should stay. I cannot change the past, but I can choose what happens today. Acceptance isn't weakness, it isn't saying you were right. It's knowing I deserve a life that isn't built around that night. I don't forgive the damage just because I let it go. I only stop surrendering my future to what I cannot control. I stop fighting what I couldn't change, stop carrying your absence like a chain around my name. I stopped waiting for a different end, I found the strength to leave without pretending we were friends. It is what it is, it was what it was. I survived the love, the leaving, and the person I became. I stopped fighting what I couldn't change, and now the morning doesn't feel so far away. change, but I had.